100% uncompromised quality you can trust in every situation. Seiko, the proud rifle sponsors of the Tweedle Pod. And the ultimate choice of champions since 1526. Beretta, the proud shotgun sponsors of the Tweedle Pod.
So, before you watch this podcast, guys, we've just launched this Krieghoff K80 Super Sport. Absolutely stunning gun. And it's £4.99 a ticket. So, yeah, for a premium gun like the Super Sport, it's the cheapest we've ever done. £4.99 ticket. So, we're going to put the link to the competition listing in the description below. So, make sure to get your tickets before the pod, after the pod, whichever suits you. But, yeah, enjoy the podcast. And, yeah, we'll see you in the next one. So everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Tweedle Pod. It's just me and Rhys today, no Sam. And Rhys, it's quite a fitting time to get you on the podcast because on Saturday...
Yep.
What happened, mate? What occurred?
On Saturday, we're down here at Eaton Hall.
We were.
Having a 150 bird British Grand Prix compact. And I was entered into that. I've not shot many shoots at Eaton Hall, to be fair, competition-wise. Usually working, but... Got that day off and then shot that event. I shot a 147, managed to win High Gun champion, 2026 champion at the home ground Eaton Hall.
There we go. We'll get into more of that later.
I like it, yeah.
But first of all, we're just going to just a bit of small talk.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I'm quite nervous, Charlie. You've got me on edge.
No.
I've got the laptop.
It's just like a normal conversation. First off, I crashed my car on Sunday due to Rhys's shite parking.
It wasn't... none of that was my fault. Right?
No, it wasn't. I was joking. I've never said it was your fault. I was having a bit of a joke with the audience at home. But what happened was, is Rhys is in his Polaris thinking he's the dog's bollocks, and me and Rhys live together, and he's just pulled up outside thinking he owns the gaff.
Yeah.
Right, basically blocked me in. Anyway, I've come out to leave said house.
I'm cooking food at this point in the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've gone to leave. I've just been on my phone walking to the car, so I haven't scanned my surroundings. I've then got into my car, put it into reverse, and again been on my phone, so I haven't looked into my wing mirror. So and then I just backed up into his Polaris, and my boot is now fucked. So yeah, we're on track to getting that sorted out. But that is what has happened.
So that's a big learning curve, isn't it, Charlie?
It is.
For all the kids watching this.
To not go on your phone.
Now I'm driving yet. Long story short, don't go on your phone. When you're sitting in the car,
100%.
being comfortable.
And then also your 5K time today, Rhys. I know no one listens to this podcast about and cares about fitness really, but yeah, your 5K time.
Yeah, I got a personal best, 18 minutes, 27 seconds.
Very speedy. Very speedy indeed.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, and that was this morning.
Yeah,
so you're on form at the moment.
Yeah, and then we've got if anyone knows that does fitness, I'm doing one of them high roxes next week, trying to get the sub 60. So everything's ticking boxes. I'm just hoping this is the cherry on the top.
Potentially, you might now be a high rocks champion.
Yeah. There we go.
Anyway, let's go back onto the BICTSF. I've said that correctly.
Did you read that off the screen?
No. Of course I did, yeah. Anyway, so like Rhys said, he won high gun in that competition. And what is the prestige of that competition for the viewers at home that don't know? What is the BICTSF?
So the BICTSF is a governed body for fit-ass sporting and compact. That's a global...
Recognised and like the NBA, like the MLB.
It's like a global events that come off the back of them. Yeah. As in the FITAS is the governed body. Yeah. And they hold the World Championships and the European Championships. And the BICTF is like under that umbrella for the
British,
UK.
Right, okay.
So this is what this event is for the UK. And this was a British Grand Prix and also a qualifier for the world and European team. Like on the prize given, the European team got announced.
Are you in that?
So I didn't shoot enough shoots, sadly. And the last one that I shot, I didn't shoot good at all.
Lost, mate.
Nah,
don't worry about it. So that is what the BICTSF is. And it's the Grand Prix, the main British... Is that the main competition under their umbrella?
I don't know how it works. They've got... This is only the third one that I've shot.
It must be quite a big shoot.
Oh, it is.
Because there were some big names there. You had Phil Gray, James Atwood, Richard Folds, Nathan Hales, Brett Winstanley. Yeah. They're the five that spring to mind.
Yeah, definitely.
All and now,
world class.
Since we're on the topic of that, how does it feel being around those big names? Because probably before this, don't get me wrong, people would say, Rhys Harrison at the shoot. By
Yeah.
no stretch are you a
Yeah.
James Atwood or a Phil Gray yet.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's what I was saying to Amy and Sam on the phone and yourself. It was basically for my name to be in with them is giving me the opportunity and belief in my own abilities. I've always believed in it.
Yeah.
But it's coming alight with a performance like that. When I'm in that flow state, this is what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
And everyone that shoots hunts for that. What is my optimal and peak? So when I'm performing now, I know I could perform and compete at a high level.
Yeah, well, it reinforces your belief, doesn't it? So it'll make you more confident.
100%, yeah. I know every shoot, I'm obviously not going to rock and win, but I'm going there to win.
Yeah,
and if it all comes together and clicks, it potentially can be my day on these big events.
Yeah. And how old are you?
22. Yeah.
So you've got a long way to go compared to those names.
Yeah.
So that's good. And I've got a question. What was your thoughts going into your first layout?
Yeah.
And then what were the thoughts going into the last layout?
Like
it's quite a different mentality. It's like the first layout, you're still feeling yourself in. I can imagine it's like, I was a cricket player in my day, Rhys, so I can imagine it's like your first bowl of your cricket. You just
touching the water.
You're settling in.
Yeah.
And then when you're comfortable, I'm twatting six. Sorry, I'm hitting sixes. Sam won't let me swear, and I'm hitting sixes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
well, to be honest with that, I was going in that first layout thinking this today. It's normally out of 100 targets. Today's over 150. So it's a marathon, not a sprint.
That's very good.
That is my mindset going in there. First layout, walked away, one away. 24 my first layout, and I missed quite a simple target. It was one, if you're watching on Spotify, that you can't see my hand movements, but it was quite a low coming in, quite an easy, straightforward shot that I missed. Took that on the chin, thought it was fine. And I thought that's one away. I'm a long way from home. I've still got 5 layouts to go, and everyone knows that compact's like if you miss 1 or 2, you're out the game.
Yeah.
So obviously the pressure, I felt the pressure after missing on the first. Second layout, clean. Third layout, one away. And I missed a rabbit along the floor. Fifth
was
layout.
it a tough rabbit?
It was on a sim pair.
Okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't a hard single, but when it was thrown as this sequence, it put the pressure on you to shoot it in a different area, and I missed it.
Right.
And then I went straight the next layout, so it was 4. And then the 5th layout, I missed my very last target for a 25 straight.
Right.
And I'm not going to lie to everyone, I don't lie to you. I did feel the pressure on it. And it was a pair that you didn't want to really finish on. First target was fine. The second one put the pressure on you.
Yeah.
And got the first one. And it was more of a hesitation of letting the shot go when I was confident and was wanting to make sure. And I forced it and missed that. And then last one, straight at that. But throughout that whole round, I was following a boy called Sam Usher. Really good shot. And I was following him.
It's a cool last name, that. I've never had the pleasure of meeting Sam Usher, but it's a cool last name.
Yeah, exactly. And I was following him majority of the day, and Sam Usher shot a 1.46, one behind me. And I was following him all day. And with compact, you need to watch what's going on. You don't get to see the targets. Yeah. So you've got to come in the cages and watch what's going on. So I was obviously looking at the screen and seeing what's going on and following him. He's 25, 24, 25, 25, 24. And I'm the very last one walking in, layout 6. I saw that he shot a 24. And I thought, right, I can claw one back here. And if I straight this, I know I've got one. I know he's got one left to shoot. But I've pulled one back. So I was happy on the last one. I shot 25.
Nice. And then for the viewers at home, what gun do you shoot?
I shoot Sam's old gun,
which is
Maruko 3800 fixed choke, 3/4 full, with combination cartridge with Rios.
Nice. What Rio cartridge?
I shot that whole 150 with it's renamed
Target.
Yeah, Target load, 7.5, 28 grams.
Nice.
Just one cartridge.
Would you ever think of moving to the Silver Pigeon?
Look, he's trying not to break a smile here. You can see, like, the bottom lip. I wouldn't, Charlie. I've got nothing against Beretta because I know the sponsor of the podcast.
When I signed my contract, I've got to mention the name 12 times a year, so that's my month ticked off of mentioning it on TV. So
I don't blame you. The Silver Pigeon look nice in the cabinet.
Yeah, it does.
It
adds to the cabinet. It does.
Yeah.
So you'd never move to the Silver Pigeon?
No.
I don't think we'd have you anyway, personally, talking as part of the crew.
You're a sponsored athlete.
Yeah, of course. Anyway, and are you happy with the Maruk?
Yeah, love it. What I love
Prefer it
about
to
it,
Perazzi?
yeah, because with my Perazzi, I kind of went down a rabbit hole of chasing that 1 or 2 targets. Throughout my junior career, I was always looking for that 1 or 2 targets. And with that, I was getting a stock made. A great stock, love the stock. It fits me perfect. Got a stock made, changed my weights within my forehand.
So you've been too fancy with it?
Changed my stock. Yeah, I was trying to change something to find the solution.
Where the issue is probably
up here. It's
here
mentally.
in the old cranium.
Yeah, so going back to that Morocco, it's fixed choke,
Yeah.
standard stock. I don't think about the gun anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And all I'm thinking about now is
The target.
the target.
Yeah. No, I
Just
get that.
Bringing
And
things down to the basics.
obviously, it wouldn't be possible without your sponsors.
Yeah. Tweedle is one of them.
Nice.
My favourite sponsor, to be honest.
All right, good.
That's
Wonder why.
That's a big statement, to be fair.
And then you've got
Got Eaton Hall, and I've got a boy back home, Alpha Joiner, Alan Harris. He's within the shooting world. To be fair, I'll take my hat off to Alan. Alan supported me right from
he's the OG.
yeah, right.
Tweedle's just clinged on when he started doing well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Alan has been an absolute godsend from helping with my Perazzi. It was actually his old Perazzi. And sponsored me right through my junior career and up until now. He stuck by me through the whole lot, and yeah, I just couldn't thank him enough for what he does.
Get
at
on
tough
Alan.
times. Yeah,
Get
he's
on
done-
Alan. And now the future.
Yeah, future.
What competitions do you have coming up for the rest of the year that you've got?
So this year I've got a really busy year, to be honest. With obviously coming down south last year and Eaton Hall getting built, I struggled with work and life balance.
Yeah.
Now that Eaton Hall is what it is today, I've got a bit more relief that I could get away, and
Yeah.
I don't feel not guilty, but the opportunity to get away is there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm shooting quite a lot this year. I'm going to do all the major events, and then all the other like kind of side events like the Pro One, Hodnett Challenge, Essex Masters,
Are you Top Gun?
Top Gun. That is
So you're not setting that?
no. I'm shooting that, and yeah, just all the other events. I'm shooting everything this year, and then I've got the big events are my European Fit Ass that are at the end of this month. Maybe I'll sit down after that, see how that goes, and then the World Fit Ass. Both them are out in Italy.
And out of all the competitions that you've just named,
Yeah,
which is, if you had to pick one,
yeah,
money aside, I know Top Gun, you'd probably say yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, obviously, with it being here at Eaton Hall, it is going to be one in the calendar. And I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, say no Top Gun.
Yeah, right. No Top Gun. I would love to do a podium at European Fit Ass or European Compact podium, and then any other events. I want to try and win them. To be honest,
I get that.
I'm going there to try and get them in.
Before you went into the competition on Saturday,
Yep.
who would you have said was your favourite, and you can only pick one?
What favourite shot? Or
Who did you, if someone said, Rhys, who's going to win this? You can only say one person. And you'd say Charles, but you'd say Charles.
yeah.
Do you know what I
Like
mean?
when I was waiting in the clubhouse, I thought this boy's going to come in and win.
Who? Yeah.
Well, me personally, I know the capabilities of James Atwood and at Compact. I'm sure he's world champion at Compact, and him, James Atwood. He's the man for that, to be honest.
Yeah. In terms of questions, I've run out. I did 10 minutes of prep prior to this podcast. Sorry, it's a bit rude of me.
You've done well. Am I speaking too fast?
No, I don't think so. I think we've covered quite a bit. This is a shorter episode. Is there
Yeah.
anything that I need to touch on that I haven't?
No, it's been really quite good.
Yeah, I'm efficient. I'm in and out.
Yeah.
I've got a question before you go.
Yeah.
Me and Rhys obviously live together.
Mm-hmm.
Rhys, what's it like living with myself?
One thing, obviously moving down from Scotland, I don't like the water here.
Right.
As strange as it is, I'm chained on a bottle of water, drink loads of bottled water. I'm the only one that goes and gets water.
You fucker.
Oh, look at the smile on him.
I get the odd pack.
Odd pack.
But,
We'll go through a pack a day.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, we do. But the ratio of bottles that I have to you Okay, I reckon it's 10-1.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get that. But Charlie's got the neck on him to take the last
Oh,
one.
fucking right, I do. Yeah, the amount he has. All I'm saying is, so Rhys is a ground maintenance lad. I get that. Yeah, your graft is manually tougher than mine.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're gonna be more dehydrated.
Yeah, but that's what I meant.
I appreciate that. However, in the beautiful clubhouse, 22,000 square foot clubhouse that we've had here, purpose built, I may add, they give free water to the workers.
But I don't want to come in. Unless I could just go home. I suppose it's the same thing. But
And like my perspective is, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, is you could say between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. your working hours, how many bottles of water do you consume?
I don't know, really 4.
4. Okay, you said 4. Those 4 bottles of water you could source from the clubhouse. It may take a few extra steps, yeah? And across 7 days, 4 times 7, that's 28.
I enjoy getting more water from my house.
That's 28 bottles of water, okay? And then outside of those hours, how many bottles of water do you have?
I don't know, 2.
Exactly, okay? 2. So then...
I can't believe I'm getting ridiculed for buying my own water that Charlie steals. Wait, where is this going wrong, Charlie?
Because that would be 14.
Yeah, but I'm happy.
28, 14.
I'm happy.
What I'm saying is I'd more than happy you buy pack one half the week, I buy pack the other. The ratio is not that. And don't get me wrong, I think for the amount that I drink, I buy a fair amount of water.
Okay.
I might buy one once every 2 weeks.
So, I'm trying... What's it like living with Charlie? This is where we're getting.
Oh, wow.
This is where we're getting.
Okay. No, yeah. Probably should
No, but other than that, Charlie, it is nice living with you.
No, yeah.
The other night, after shooting quite well, Charlie says, since you've shot well, we'll go out for Nando's.
And did treat
And it
me
was
to
on
it.
Charlie.
Yeah.
So it
My
was
treat.
lovely.
Little Nando's, but yeah.
And that was before the back door got dented.
That was. Otherwise, it wouldn't
The
have.
smiles were ear to ear up until that point.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing it up again.
No,
So that is a quick episode of the Tweedle Pod for your midweek fix. That's going to go live. Today is Monday at 11 minutes past 5. We're going to post this on Tuesday at about 5 p.m. And obviously, you saw in the video prior to the main podcast that you can win a Krieghoff for $4.99. So make sure to get your tickets for that.
That is mental.
That is mental. And tomorrow night, we're announcing the winner of 2 pegs at 3 Valleys. So make sure to get your tickets for that. Just £9.99 a ticket. So yeah, get your tickets for that. Thank you all for tuning in. Rhys, have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, always a pleasure.
Never a chore. Thanks, guys. And thank you to our sponsors, Beretta and Seiko.